Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to share with you what my hair porosity is. What is hair porosity? Let's start there. So hair porosity is the ability for your hair to gain and retain moisture. Alright. So there's three different levels of hair porosity. There's high porosity, medium porosity, and also low porosity. Let's start with high porosity. High porosity, basically your hair cuticles that are actually stuck to your main hair strand are actually widely open. That means that they can actually gain moisture easily. On the contrary, they can actually lose moisture way too quickly as well. So your hair is actually having freezes, prone to breakage, and also dries up quickly. So if you are experiencing those things, that means that you might have high porosity hair. And then like hair porosity, this is where you have your hair cuticles that are attached to the main strand of your hair. They are like not too widely open or closed, they're just like in the middle there. That means your hair is actually gaining moisture, but over time it actually loses moisture way too quickly than what you expect. So you might have medium porosity. And then the last one is low porosity. Low porosity, your hair cuticles are actually almost completely close to your main hair strand. So this one is a tricky one. It's difficult for yourself to actually apply moisture in your hair. Once you get it in, it actually gets locked in, which is actually good. Then that means your hair can actually be moisturized for a longer time. Then you don't have to always be moisturizing it. So low hair porosity is actually good in terms of like it retains moisture for a longer time because the cuticles are actually closed. All right, so I will be sharing with you what my hair porosity is, and I feel like it's very important for you to understand what your hair porosity is so that you can be able to nurture and take care of your hair the way that it actually needs to be taken of. So actually it looks a little bit dry. I have to moisturize. So I'll just show you guys uh, my hair porosity by doing the water test. So there's two tests. There's two different ways that you can check your hair porosity. You can check it using just like your fingers. You take a piece of your hair and you slide your fingers back and forth. So if it's rough, that will mean that you actually have high porosity. So your cuticles are actually, causing friction, and it's difficult for you to slide your fingers down your hair strand. And if you have low porosity, so you will just like experience smoothness moving across the piece of your hair. So then that means your hair to retain moisture for a longer period of time, as opposed to people who have high porosity. So I'm going to show you how to do the water test. I'm actually going to do it in my hair. So yeah, let me just show you guys how I did it. Okay, stay tuned.
So guys, I wanted to show you the three looking different strands. We have low, medium, and high. Low porosity, you can see that the hair is actually in good shape. The cuticles are intact, but water doesn't easily penetrate the hair strands. Medium porosity, this is actually a normal porosity. In other words, your hair is actually perfect because it actually can absorb and retain moisture well. And then lastly is the high porosity. High porosity, the cuticles are actually compromised. As you can see that the water gets in easily but escapes way too quickly, which can actually lead to dryness and damaged hair. So guys, this is our hair porosity test. You need just one piece of shaded hair that you would have gotten while you were combing, and then you submerge it in water, as you guys can see in the video. and then you time it for about like 2 to 4 minutes. You should have your result at 3 minutes. So guys, what are we looking for? So like I've mentioned, if you have low porosity, the hair will actually float at the top of the glass, which means that it's difficult for your hair to absorb moisture, you know. But there is a myth going on that it's unhealthy hair. It's actually not true. It's actually is healthy hair. The problem is just that you're not getting it right. You're not moisturizing it correctly. So it has been advised, in order to overcome that, you need to use an avocado oil in order to lock in the moisture, in order for the avocado to be able to penetrate the hair and moisturize the hair from within. All right. And then if you have like normal hair porosity, your hair strand will sink like in the middle of the glass. This is actually deemed as perfect shape hair because it's the easiest one to maintain. Your hair cuticles are actually loose. You are able to trap moisture as required by your hair, and it's actually just like top shape hair, absorbs and retain moisture well. It is recommended to use like a deep conditioning mask in order to be able to maintain that healthy looking hair. All right. And then lastly, the high porosity hair, your hair strand will actually sink at the bottom of the glass. This means that you have widely opened cuticles, and they actually are able to trap moisture quickly, but they also lose it in the same manner as well because they are too open. So that means that in order for you, to like maintain your hair, you have to actually work extra hard, and it is advised to use like a coconut oil and like an olive oil in order to maintain and to repair your hair such that it is able to then regain the moisture. So you actually need to use like protein based products, and moisturize as required. All right. I didn't share with you guys earlier on what my hair porosity is, but as you guys can see in this glass, my hair is still at the top, which means that it is low porosity. That means that I need to use like an avocado oil before I wash my hair, before I shampoo my hair, in order so that my hair can be moisturized from within using an avocado oil. All right. Yeah, this is just about the video. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.